Baky transforms his body into water, moving slowly toward Peak. In the blink of an eye, he launches an attack, delivering a powerful blow that sends Peak crashing to the ground. A surge of pain sweeps through Peak's entire body. Before Peak can react, Baky strikes again, this time kicking towards Peak's leg. The ferocity of the attack causes Peak to cry out in agony. The impacts feel like whips lashing against his skin. Despite Peak's incredible strength, he can't endure the sheer intensity of the pain. Furious, Peak immediately assumes a sprinting stance. Seeing this, Baky swiftly changes his posture into the tiger claw stance, shocking everyone around. Then, in a surprising twist, Baky transitions into the eagle claw, followed by the mantis fist, and then the great ape fist. Strangely, none of these techniques seem to harm Peak. Instead, they appear to be a display aimed at his prey. At this moment, Baky suddenly raises his arms high and dramatically unveils the ancient Triceratops fist. Peak stands up in shock, realizing that this small fighter poses a genuine threat. But just then, Baky leaps upward, landing in the pterosaur fist position. Peak is even more astonished, and before he can process it, Baky shifts into the Tyrannosaurus fist. Peak is completely taken aback. He can't fathom how Baky combined the strengths of three powerful creatures into one. Frozen in fear, Peak watches as Baky charges forward, grabbing Peak's arm and flipping him over. Without hesitation, Baky presses his attack. Peak, seeing this, springs into a counterattack, rushing at Baky with all his might. Strangely, Baky stands still, waiting for the impact. When they collide, the arena is suddenly illuminated by a blinding white light. To everyone's surprise, it's Peak who gets sent flying. In a sudden and bizarre twist, Baky begins to urinate against the wall. Infuriated, Peak rushes over to confront Baky, feeling that his territory has been violated. He raises his hands and slams down on Baky, knocking him unconscious. Then, Peak launches a relentless offense, but to his utter disbelief, Baky starts laughing even while being hit. As Baky finally rises again, Peak charges in for one last attack, delivering a punch that sends Baky flying.